What's up, YouTube? I've been doing freelance work on the side for the past 7 years. There are many people who do it full time. In my experience, it's pretty great, and well, at times it can be pretty awful. Let me explain. Alright, so freelance is basically being self-employed. You're essentially a creative who runs their own business. As I said before, some people do it full time, and then some people do it on the side for some extra money. If you have the time and are willing to get down and dirty, I recommend doing freelance work early on in your career at least some capacity. For starters, it's a great way to make some extra money because if I'm being completely honest with you, as you start off as an art director or copywriter, you probably won't be making that much. Well, freelance work can change that for you. It's also a great way to expand your portfolio. You will work on all sorts of clients in a wide range of industries. Working on all different clientele expands the way you think when it comes to solving clients' problems through your art or through your copy. Though I work on just 2 main clients at my ad agency, doing freelance work has allowed me to work on hundreds of brands. And I owe a lot of that work for improving as a creative, which leads me into growth. By doing freelance work, you grow quickly. You're doing more and more work for a variety of clients, and you're also running your own little business, which allows you to dabble in things like strategy, account service, production, the list goes on and on. You also get a lot of direct client interaction, which is super crucial early in your career. Because to be honest, you're not going to get that much of it at an agency when you first start out. The better you can get at managing clients now, the better off you'll be long term. Alright, so it's competitive out there. So some months you'll be super slow and you can't catch a bite. You just have to be as persistent as possible to go after those jobs. And there are tons of great sites to find freelance work. There's Freelancer.com, there's Upwork.com, and on these sites you essentially bid on projects and send little mini pitches to try to win that business. Now recruiters can hook you up, but they will take a cut. But if I'm being honest, the place that's worked best for me is honestly Craigslist. You'd be surprised, but I've gotten so many damn clients through Craigslist, it's insane. One even turned into a retainer that I had for 4 years. Who knew? Alright, so one of the biggest perks of being a freelancer is setting your own price. So this is where you need to do a little bit of research on what people with your level of experience are charging before you establish your rate. Alright, so most of your projects will fall right on your base price, but sometimes it's important to be a little flexible. If you're super busy or your client needs something in a rush, don't be afraid to charge a little bit more. I've also gone lower than my rate if the project seems super fun or if it's something that I felt like could build my portfolio to be even better. Don't get fancy. Bettering your portfolio is payment in itself. And just a rapid fire list of a few more things you need to know. Protect yourself by making a contract, which we're going to make a video on this relatively soon, so stay tuned. Build a network with capabilities that you don't have. Sometimes your set of skills isn't what the client is looking for. Maybe they need a copywriter, a strategist, or a web developer. Just have some in your back pocket. The client and your network will super appreciate it, and it will lead to more business and referrals down the road. Alright, so lastly, and I can't stress this one enough, do not burn yourself out. It can take over your life. It's up to you to determine how much time is too much before it starts affecting your personal life. Work-life balance is important. Live the life you want. Alright, so freelance work is not for everyone. It can get tough. You can get stressed, frustrated, down on yourself at times, but take each hit as a learning experience. And one thing is for sure, and that's that freelance work will continually push yourself to be better and better at what you do. If this video helped you out, do the likes, do the comments, do the subscribes. I wish you the best of luck and get hustling.